Alrighty, welcome to another tutorial. Today I want to show you how to create a deblock and SFN kick. So from the track We Don't Stop, which is which you can see here. Because first, I actually like the kick very much. It's a nice sound, and secondly, well, this is a kind of kick which is now being used quite often, and I guess it's kind of necessary to make a tutorial on such kick. Because some people describe this, I would also describe it as like some kind of crowd reaction kick. So like people go crazy if they hear this, like ooh, you know. And so I decided to try to remake this one. So we won't, of course, we won't get the exact same thing, but I guess we'll get quite close. So yeah, this is the original kick from the track, which I just sampled. I won't use it in any way, so I will just use it as a reference to create my own kick, and just to compare. So yeah, the kick sounds like this. Okay, I guess no, it's fine. It's just it was not loud enough. Okay, so let's first analyze the kick a bit. Let's have a look. So what do we see? The first thing, which is quite obvious, that the attack part seems to have decrease in frequency. So it's going from a very high frequency, very, very high one. So you can see, yeah, it's going down to a low frequency. So let's first create a punch. Or yeah, let's just call this punch, and create a MIDI clip and call that whatever, punch, or yeah, or just sine punch or something. And yeah, I throw in silent one. So we'll create a kick with silence. Well, we'll create the body. Okay, make this probably 2 bars or something. And create a MIDI clip. However you would do that in, oops, however you do that in your DAW. Oh fuck, that wasn't the wrong channel. Okay. So yeah, just create a MIDI, probably on G, I don't know. We could actually try to find out the note. So we would just get rid of the punch and throw in a tuner to that to see if it shows us something. Oops. That's definitely an E. That's great. So let's push that to E. First, yeah, you should just insert or init the preset, and drag this down to E. All right, now we're on E. Now it's, of course, it's some sawtooth. And now, fuck this. Okay, I don't know why it didn't work as I wanted. Sorry guys, I'm slow today. So we get a sine. We should get a sine wave now. So select the sine wave, pitch that down. Yeah, there it is, I guess. And now the second thing, and which is already the last thing, you go to some mod envelope, just any, and select the pitch A of this oscillator, and you will now modulate the pitch of the oscillator. Just make sure these are all set like this, and just drag this one up and play with this one. You get some kind of kick. So yeah, now we're kind of trying to create a similar shape. So get another channel, call it probably record channel or however, and send the sine to the record channel and record this. First select the record button and record the actual sine wave in order to be able to work properly. Okay, now we can already see what happened here, and I guess we do need a, if we do it should be well, not like this. It should be a kind of so the decay should be faster, probably even like this. So you can just compare it with this one, and you see how it's going here. So you see that the frequency is kind of moving, and the frequency here is already lower than here. So you can play with this a bit. I guess, yeah, I guess that's quite fine. Probably let's get it even a bit higher now. From a very yeah, that's cool. Okay, now we can just compare. If we're kind of more or less similar here, so you can just check it. So I think this is even faster here. So drag this up even a bit more. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good, I guess. That's good. Yeah. So record this just to have it. Now we can deactivate the sine for now. Maybe we'll need it later. And actually throw this to your punch channel first. And let's get it a bit louder just to see it. So you can of course work with this sample already. So there we go. So now let's really cut in within the sample. As you can see that there is there's much stuff going on here, which we already don't want. So we only want this very beginning. So make sure it's cut it like this, and probably cut out some frequencies. So maybe set this to the automate mode. No, I mean unselect the automation mode. Probably cut that like this, just to get it. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm just trying to get the same shape. So I think we can even get rid of this here. And that's why I asked this, so that's why I made it like longer, just to have more more sample to work with, just to get it right. Okay, I guess that's already nice. Let's probably cut away a bit more, probably like this. And now you want to make it going smoothly, so you can just create a fade on one of these, and you will see, I'll show you, that's quite a cool thing. You can also use this technique to get rid of some crackling in vocals if you really have to. So you should better try to record properly, but if there is no other way, you can do it like I'm doing it now within the kick. So you just drag one of these and create a fade, and you see that it's kind of going smooth, more or less. So also you can try to switch off the, just move it till it's right. Okay, so you can also do that here now, just to have it going smoothly. Okay, that's it, that's good. Let's probably consolidate the whole thing first, just to have it as a proper sample. And there we go. That's already nice. Okay, let's cut off the, just cut off this probably and drag this somewhere else. We'll need that, I guess. And switch it off. And now you have on the punch only. All right. Yeah, now we'll apply some izotope trash to get it even worse, even more punchy. So yeah, just play with it. Sorry. Okay, I guess that's cool for now. You may even record that just to check it visually, you know, so you can just see if it looks cool. Okay, it's kind of distorted now. I think we should get it even more to the square now. Ah, fuck, where is it? Sorry. I don't like it. Let's switch off the bipolar. Ah, that's what I wanted. Just a proper square. Right, okay. Yeah, that's nice. As you can see, that there's some kind of decay here, some tail. You would probably get rid of that, just creating a small fade on this. So this is coming from trash now. Anyway, let's move over. Group the punch and call it attack or whatever. Throw in a snare. I'll use a snare which I have already processed. So I just cut out some mid frequencies. It's a very boring snare anyway. So I'm really just adding some hiss and throwing some filter on it now. Some fat filter. So let's make a low cut on this one. Just, yeah, like this. That's good. Okay. Well. So now we want some more character. Like some more crazy stuff going on. So in this, or for that, I'll take another sample, the distorted 909. There it is again. If you want to know how to create this very kick, go to the tutorial of Eternize. Just put hardstyle kick tutorial. Just write it in YouTube. Put it down, and you'll find the tutorial how to create this kick in Logic Pro. So we'll add this just to give it a bit more character, and just copy paste the equalizer. Yeah, probably drag that down a bit. So it's very snappy now, and I think we can grab all these. Drag them one to the right, throw in a talk, and for that you'll just take another snare, and probably this one, just cut off everything. Actually, well, maybe we don't need to cut it off all the way. So let's probably, well, no, let's first cut it off. Pitch that to +18 or something. Just by don't use any algorithms. Just pitch that up to create a talk. It's a very high one. Yep. Let's actually add the snare again. So just paste it without the talk actually, and let's create a small fade on this and throw it in. Of course, pitch that down again, because the snare's got a lot of crazy stuff going on, and there's a very distinct frequency, the tune of the snare. So let's get rid of it and just throw in another low cut. Just to get this nice character, high end. Okay, somewhere there. Yeah, just throw the attack to the record it, just look at it. What does it look like? Does it look cool? Yeah, I like just checking for coolness. So I guess it does actually. Looks quite cool. I think we don't even need so much of this and so much of this and so much of this. I also think this one can even be louder, so probably -2. And yeah, now it's looking nice. So this is actually something that we wanted. And now let's move over to the tail, and I guess we'll later on we'll change the punch a bit just to have it right. Okay, the interesting thing is I saw the kick and I just analyzed it, and I saw, all right, I exactly know how to create this shape, because I found that saturation exactly does this. If you do it in Saturn, you can exactly create this shape. So it wouldn't be surprising if they used Saturn on this one, and that's what we're going to try now. So let's take the sine wave that we just created and call that I don't know, no, let's call that tail. Or probably bass tail. So, and group it and drag that up, and well, let's just throw away this sine up and just make it small. Okay, let's drag this a bit to the, so there it is. It's quite nice. I'll cut it off now. We can make it longer later, but I just like to have it, you know, I'd like to have the length right already. Okay, and this should go to the master first. Well, okay, I think this can even stay as it is. So or well, let's just get it up. So you throw in izotope, distort that to hell just twice. And if you didn't know about it, now you will learn about it. There is a nice EQ. You don't have to put anything behind, which I did in my videos quite often. You can actually use this one, and yeah, I'm silly. I didn't see this, and oops, I didn't see this one, and yeah, didn't try it. So yeah, why not? Why not to use it? Oh, which is, this is the right one. Okay, let's change the Q. So I really want the bass only. Okay, there still is some noise. I guess that's okay now. And now we'll add a character. So let's take the distorted 99 again and get it long again. Throw in this tail. absolutely you should get it down to minus, what is this? 1, 2, 3, -3, of course, to have it right. So the next thing, let's throw another fab filter on that, as this has lots of low end, and create a very brutal. Yeah, that's already nice. Okay, let's create another channel. Let's create a main kick now. You can send this already to the record and select the group, which is the tail. Send the group to the main kick, select in here, and send the attack to the main kick. Why do I do it? I do it because I can just record the whole thing and see how it really looks like. And if I put any effects here and record, I won't see how the effects actually change the kick. So it actually doesn't make much sense just to put it, put it here at once and without any other different channel. But this is just to see how it changes and to have the sample as I want it. So there won't be any effect ever, only on the main kick. Okay, the tail. So let's actually listen up what's the tail like here in the comparison. And that's our. Oh, we are already quite not exactly there, but I think coming closer. Okay, this is our kick so far. Already resembles, don't you think so? Yeah, it does. Okay, so what we're gonna do is now let's put the Saturn on the tail. No. And add some nice saturation to that. So let's probably just try out some. But I just like this one. It's a great preset. I just love how this how it kind of accentuates the high end. Just doing such a nice job here. And now let's record that again. And we can see that there's now lots of stuff in there. So I think next thing is just to reduce the loudness, the gain of the character. And that's looking better already. Well, something like this. Probably the bass, the tail is still too loud. You see, if I reduce this, the other is coming through more. You don't even you can't only see that, you can also hear that, of course. Okay, let's try that all together. Now I think the next thing we do have to do is we want to add some kind of stuff, some noise, some crazy shit, you know, and that's why we'll just press CMDG and group the group and have this as a main tail. main tail. Okay, this is enabled in 10. It's nice. You can just group the group and create subgroups, and that's a cool thing now, which didn't work in the last version. So we have the tail and the main tail now, and in the main tail group we'll create another channel and call that I don't know, just snare or whatever. So we'll just throw something. I don't know what we'll throw, but we'll throw something for sure. Let's make it the same color. I guess, well, yeah, I'm bad at this. Okay, there it is. And now we just throw in this white noise stuff. This is just white noise without any other interesting. Well, no, let's not take the white noise. Let's just take this snare again. It's a sample from the dubstep, from the Essential Club Sounds dubstep, whatever. So it's just a overdriven snare, nothing special. So let's only take this. I think that's cool. Yeah. Okay, the snare is going to the main tail, and the tail, this one should be the tail, should of course be going to the, this is the group, it should be going to the main tail, to this group, so just route to the, I think we can also now add some more character to this one. So let's put some reverb on this. I like reverb. Everybody does. And I like using the jangle chamber. Don't know, sounds nice. Automate the mix. I just use this preset. That's it. I don't do anything in here. I can do that later. Just does nice things. And you can go to the main tail now again. Listen to this one. So this got more of these very high sounding strange frequency, and let's add that by just throwing another Saturn. So this is about saturation, this kind of kick. This is a saturation which I invented. It's actually preset. And let's throw a Pro Q here, not behind, and boost it somewhere there, and just create a frequency automation on this, and just listen up. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, let's actually record the thing. Oh, the main tail. Whoa. Main tail, go to my main kick, please. Now we can see that there's now shitloads of stuff, saturation going on, which is great, which we want. That's what we want. So let's throw another filter and just create a shelf, as it's too loud. Yeah, coming closer. Guess the high end, this mid part Okay, that's nice. It's nice sounding and nice looking. Now we have to find some other thing. So go to the main tail again and throw isotope trash. And see what trash does now. Just add, try some saturation. Try anything. Just try and error. That's always try and error. So you can see what it does actually, what the distortion does to the waveform. So I don't think we need distortion. Probably we just need some drive. Oh, that's a creepy one. Wow, that's crazy. No, we don't need the drive. Probably we just need this. I don't know. No, okay, let's go to the distortion. Just go through. Oh, that's interesting. So you just see what this does. But I actually wanted just to distort a bit. So give it a bit, just a tiny bit. Yeah, just to have it, like, to get it more in this shape. And now we will go to the fab filter and put more saturation. So I'm telling you, this kick is about to saturate. And let's throw some drum stuff. Probably the 808, I don't know. Oh, nope. Saturation. I actually want to find some kind of saturation that more or less works in the mid-low end. Okay, so big bass beat probably. Uh-oh, that's a bad sign. Oh no, okay. Oh, that's interesting. But that's not what we need. Come on. Yeah, it's, I don't know. It sometimes it just doesn't do anything. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, fuck you, fab filter. I don't know why that's happening, but sometimes it's just changing. You know, I don't do anything, it's just changing some setting. I don't know why that is, why it's happening. Okay, now it's cool. Yeah, now you see that we're kind of getting these things. So let's play with this. Find the right one. Probably it's also there. I'm not sure. It's interesting that didn't actually saturate because the mix wasn't on 0, but that did change the sound. Ooh, that's nice, that's good. That's something we actually want. Well, not this aggressive, of course. So let's drag that down. Drag up the bass, and the bass shouldn't be distorted too much, so I actually don't distort it. Now I have to find the right position to kind of add the right amount. And now you can also just start moving this and see what it does again. So moving things in your tail or anything can really have a big effect. Well, I like it. Well, that's actually a nice one. Yeah, that's a cool one. Okay, that's good. So let's throw another Pro Q again, not here. So on the main tail, just another EQ. And you see the problem that there's too much high end now. So what we're gonna do is we just take another shelf, select the higher slope, and we'll create an automation again on the gain in this case. So to create an automation like this, okay, just to have it, well, probably something somewhere there, and then you should make it going down quite fast. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. Okay, so now we have to make the things going, like working together. And well, first I want to introduce another EQ. So maybe you should select the output level and reduce the gain to maybe around -3. And we'll now apply linear phase EQ. Set this to high. Make a low cut at 20. Actually, that's interesting to get your mix clean. I'm not joking. You can boost the 40 hertz band somewhere here like this, which is the very low end, or even the 30 hertz. So this can get your mix clean if you have a definite low end on definite frequency. So if you boost these about a dB or maybe 2, you can get kind of cleaner sounding, but yeah, it sounds bigger and fatter, but somehow also cleaner and not too muddy or something. So this is a nice trick, but this is something else. So let's just boost the low end now. And yeah, we should also change the input again a bit. It's still too much, I think. So yeah, drag this down further. Well, probably to -4. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and now you can boost the bass even more, and now boost the high end. To get this sound, you know. All right, let's make them going together better, as this really doesn't look very nice. So let's create an automation of the gain on the main, and let's maybe probably get it to minus, well, somewhere like minus, what is this, -4? Oh, infinite. All right, and now you just select all fucking these modes. Yeah, now you can just drag it a bit further, make them longer to have it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we should, yeah, just play with the automation to make it really coming in at the right spot. Yeah, that's already, that's not so bad. Okay, we still lack of something, and I want to add this now by creating another character. So I will just duplicate the character, call that character 2, and drag this to the main tail, so get it out of the tail group. Let's make this red, or not red, but not blue, just to distinguish it. So yeah, you should be blue too. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, so now I have the character here, and probably first throw away this one and introduce it. Boost probably somewhere here. I don't know where exactly, so you have to try. Aha, that's quite interesting. It does do a nice thing. But I still think we got too much here, so let's fade all of these. So let's fade this, maybe. Yeah. Sounds cleaner now. And also this is too much, I guess. It's just too much stuff. Well, actually, not too much, but well, yeah, let's just try. Oh yeah, that's better. Get the bass a bit louder, and I guess this can also be a bit louder. We can also move that around a bit. Yeah, you see that it does a lot. Actually, I like it like this. Let's add another Valhalla to that again. Yeah, you just see the settings, so this is a preset of mine, you can just fuck this shit. I don't know, the new Ableton is nice, but the automations, don't know, they're not as nice. Yeah, now we got lots of high end. Maybe we can just record this solo. I'm interested what it looks like. Okay, let's create a high cut, as I really only want to have the yeah, the mids of this. Come on. Stereo, no, slope, 96. Yeah, that's a good sound. And to this, we'll apply Saturn again. Let's tweak. So now you can actually play with the different loudness. So let's also add some saturation to the bass itself with this preset again. It's really the best one. No, it did it again. Have to throw it out. Come on, do it. Yeah, and take the mastering hip hop. Ah, yeah. That doesn't sound very nice. That's good. That's what we want. We really want to have the kick very disgusting, you know? Very hard and very annoying and very not nice. I guess that's already nice. So now we're going to the tail again and drag this down to -9 as it's very loud now. Maybe even more. Yeah, that's good. And add Pro Q and kind of get rid of this a bit and boost the bass a bit. You have an EQ, you have a piano roll here, and you can just really find the right frequency. Okay, let's. I guess. So it's really playing. And somewhere you'll find it, probably. I think we can add another isotope trash now. Too much. Still too much. Just needs a bit. And okay. It doesn't seem to have something here. Oh, there it is. So boost it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's maybe a bit too much. Okay. So you see what I'm trying to do? Just trying to find the right shape and Okay, let's record the whole thing. There it is. And put it to the test. Let's create a test channel test and throw that in. Now we can just we can compare it. Well, visually, and of course in an audio way. I guess we do have to cut out more of the mid. So let's cut it. Let's go crazy with the mids. Create a steep slope. Yeah, now I think we are kind of coming closer. I guess we should also create a fade here, probably. So like this. Oh, that's nice. I like it. Okay, that's interesting now. Hey, that's a bit too much. So you also have to try what all these things actually do. If you play with them, you see what it does. So what it does to decrease or increase the volume or whatever. So just try that and try that and try that. And someone will probably find the right place, I don't know. I think we can make the samples a bit longer. Come on. Make them all a bit longer and grab them. Move them to the left. Yeah, that's cool. Well, actually even a bit more. The automation should be... Well, that's nice. I think let's go to the main kick and apply another isotope trash, last one. Just a tiny bit. Just to give it all these, you know. Also, what might be nice to apply the erosion here. It's the best plugin for kicks. It really adds much shit. So probably try to throw that in. It's adding white noise, so this just throws in white noise. You can actually do that yourself by just creating a white noise sample and boost the frequency somewhere. So this is now at 4 kilohertz, somewhere there, and it's just boosted with a bell-shaped EQ. Yeah, just try something like this. I like this plugin because it really adds stuff, you know. If you lack of high end, you can just add high end using this. And I don't want the main kick, actually. I just wanted to, I don't want to distort it that way. I just want to cut it off. So let's apply limiting device, the fab filter limiter. Let's go. Yeah, that's good. Come on. I like using limiters. It does nice things. So it sounds cool now with the limiter on it. And you put it here, and now let's compare that again. And yeah, let's loop it, and let's also put this kick in front of the real drop of the original track. Guess this one even has a bit more. I don't know. It really seems to be, don't know, harder probably. Okay. Well, maybe not. Okay. I'm not messing with DBSTF. Okay. Let's just listen to the kick with the last part of the drop in original, and then let's add the this kick, and see what it is like. Okay. So first the original. All right.
Never dies. We turn the lights out.
Whoa. And now let's throw in the kick we just created.
Never dies. We turn the lights out.
Okay. Yeah. I hope you like this tutorial. I hope this kick is nice. I hope you like it. If you want me to make more tutorials, yeah, just subscribe or ask me or whatever. I will always try to answer your questions. Yeah, so of course this is not the exact same kick, which I don't want to achieve. This is just an idea of how you could create a kick like that sounds like probably like this. So which has a similar style, so you can see that it does look different and it sounds different, but I think we got the style of the kick, so that's what we wanted. And honestly, really finding a sound that sounds unique, finding something that you really want, or that's in your imagination, means a lot of more tweaking. So I personally would tweak this one even more, to have it in a way that I like. And yeah, this does need a bit more of tweaking, and you can of course still tweak lots of things and add things and try things and whatever. So you can also try to add like I always, what I do is I just sometimes cut out tiny parts of the sample like this one, and then I would just well, I can actually just show you now. It doesn't take long, whatever. And yeah, just cut out this part of the sample and just throw it in here. Probably let's just boost it first. It's actually by boosting it's getting disappearing. So let's choose a different one, a different part somewhere. We might find it. I'm not sure. Let's maybe go here. Might be somewhere there. I don't know. Anyway, let's just use this. It's okay. And I just throw that in somewhere. So it really looks strange, but why not? If it works, it works, you know. So yeah, just put that where you think it belongs to. Well, this is just now an idea. I want to give you what you really can do, even if it looks fucking stupid. But it works. Sometimes it works for me, so why not to try it? Yeah, you should actually make sure that they have the same distance to each other. And you see it does, again, it does something that could be interesting. So this is now, it's not in the right position. So it of course is kind of has a different frequency, but let's just check it in solo. So this really is something new, something interesting, which you can also add. And then I think in another tutorial I'll do that, but I wouldn't do it now, as this kick is already quite nice. Okay, that's it. And yeah, I already said everything I had to say. Goodbye.